Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, your vibes for the week ahead. You've got the King of Pentacles. This is a great card. Okay, so the King is a master of the Pentacles. Okay, and Pentacles is physical, tangible, money, property, your physical body, your security, your health, your stability, that kind of thing. The King of Pentacles is kind of the sugar daddy in the deck. Okay, so you might be that money person who is just, stable in your life right now. And I will say for the week ahead, Spirit is calling you to recognize this, man. Water sign, hello, recognize your sovereignty, your empowerment, the fact that you are the one who creates the life that you're living and you don't defer to others. In fact, you're the one who makes it all go round. Okay, so recognizing your own power, your own authority is what Spirit is calling the water signs here. You might already know this, like, yeah, I'm independent and I'm capable and I got my things together and I know this. Okay, but sometimes life could throw curveballs at us from like left field or some kind of thing. And I just want you not to be shaken by this. Okay. It's not your job to fix everyone else's problems, even if you can. All right. And it is your job to sustain a lifestyle that you enjoy living. All right. That is what Spirit is calling for the water signs this week, is to focus on you, your finances, your financial security, your home life, your physical stability and your health, maybe what you're eating, making sure that you're resting, getting enough hydration and nutrition and that kind of thing. This is a very physical card. I'm a master in all these areas and I'm not lacking. Okay. So making sure that you are taking care of your needs, tending to house and home, tending to finances, tending to physical body and health, and recognizing all the success that you have in those areas in which you may have struggled here or there in your life history. Okay, so I can't leave it yet. Spirit wants to remind the water signs that some of the luxury or some of the positive energy or the financial prosperity, some of the comforts that you have are things that you previously prayed for. Okay, so recognizing that you do have these blessings in your life that maybe have been a struggle before, and now you have a firm footing in those areas. Okay, so that will help you to find firm footing in other areas of stress in the future if you have them. And I feel like there are a few different areas that may be just lacking a touch, and Spirit is saying to the water signs that those areas will all come up on board and you will feel much more well-rounded in your life in the future. But right now it's about focusing on you and not on everyone else. You matter the most in the equation of your life, water sign. Now, what's going on here? You've got the Eight of Water, searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. So this is also the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. Okay, these cups are knocked over. I know that they won't serve me any longer. There's nothing that can be done. I'm on my way up this hill and onto something new. Okay, so this can be a tough decision to walk away, a tough decision to take some things out of your life, out of your home, out of your diet, out of your schedule, whatever it is that doesn't add to the quality of your overall well-being. All right, Spirit is calling the water signs to get real honest here, because you're the one living in your body. You're the one signing those checks that come out of your bank account or whatever this is. Get real honest about what you need to let go of or stay away from so that you can be the healthiest version of you, so that you can live your best life. You're the one who's going to do it. So being aware and making those decisions, not begrudgingly, like, fuck, I have to make these hard adult decisions, but I'm making these decisions because I want to live a better life and I believe in this for myself. Two different tones here. I got chills right now, water sign. Two totally different stances on the changes that may need to be made. Okay, even if it's not your own doing, like, oh my gosh, I have to start eating whatever diet because I have this allergy or some kind of thing. Okay, maybe this is imposed upon you and you don't care for it. However, finding that thread of, I'm doing this out of love for myself, love for my life, love for the luxury of the comforts that I have, finding that thread will help you to anchor in the momentum necessary to continue moving in those brighter directions, those healthier, more positive directions, because some of these things are hard to stay away from. And it may be a diet exercise thing. It might be an emotional relationship connections thing. It might be I'm quitting my job or I'm moving town. There's a lot of different ways that this can land for the water sign. So however this is for you, you're the one who knows what those decisions are. And I need to draw your attention that this person has recognized that there's nothing left to offer. They've turned around and they're walking into some unknown destination over some unknown hill. Okay, but she doesn't see that there's an angel there guiding her. Just like you don't realize that there's an angel coaxing you away from all of those things that are keeping you away from the happiest life that you could be living. Trust that you're making the best decisions for the right reasons for yourself, and follow your heart, follow your soul, follow whatever it is that is nudging you into those healthier, brighter directions. Okay, that's spirit, that's your higher self, that's God, source, creator, your angels, whoever you believe in, that's who's looking out for you. Okay, and additional factor here, you've got the card number 2, main female. And look, the way that I read this card, you don't have to be a female for this to apply to you. I don't care if you're a female or a male or anything else. I don't care. This is about you taking a back seat to your life. Okay, the main female is not number 2. All right, but how have you been number 2 in your life as the main person who is living that king of pentacles in your life, in your body, in your domain, taking the back seat? In what areas? I've got chills right now, water sign. What areas have you let yourself go or not given to yourself? What areas have you decided to defer to what it should be or what other people think or what society says or what you have to do? Sometimes we surrender to what must be done, and then it becomes a way of life. And spirit says, no more. You can change these things at any time. Water sign, I got goosebumps. I wish you could see the hair standing up on my arms. Spirit supports this. You don't take a back seat to anyone. You are the driver of your life. You are the one who gets to decide. And if you want to turn around, walk away, you can. You don't realize that up above this horizon there is the brightest future where you can build and grow and thrive and succeed and be so happy. But it takes that precarious unknown step of, am I doing the right thing? I don't even know if it's okay. I don't want to leave these behind, but what if they could serve me somehow? Okay, we start to doubt ourselves, and spirit says no more. That's backseat thinking again. That's thinking about those cups more so than yourself, more so than the journey in front of you and ahead of you. You've got to be number 1 in your life, and as that person living in your body, you know what is right. You know what is not okay for you anymore. Honor those requests of yourself. Cancer, the card that you have is friendship. Be with ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. Keep those and let the others go. And unfortunately, I see here with the card that 8 of water is about letting things go, letting people go who don't reciprocate the kind of energy. Woo, speaking up about this, Cancer, okay? Letting others go who don't reciprocate the kind of energy that you put into that relationship, that you pour into them, okay? Because you want something back, but you're not receiving something back. That's why you're this king. And the king keeps giving and giving and giving and realizes that the cups are still empty. I'm not getting anything back here. And now I must walk on my own path and not take a backseat to my life any longer. Be with those who love you and make you shine. And those who don't, you've got to be willing to let them go, or at least let them fade out of your life. Scorpio, the card that you have is mercy. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. And I feel for Scorpio that this is just a call to get grounded and centered and stay calm and neutral. What you give, you also receive, offering kindness to all living things, but having healthy boundaries. Okay, this 8 of water is not allowing yourself to be a doormat. Just because you have an open door policy and you're there to help others doesn't mean that others can just take advantage of you and railroad you. There has to be an aspect of healthy boundary around you. Around you, Scorpio. I really feel how it's important for you to decide to cut things away that aren't giving back to you, or things that bring you down, or make you less than the person that you know yourself to be. I also need to say something to Scorpio here about your past experience and the things that your body has been put through, and kind of bringing an apology to your body, in a sense, bringing love into your physical body for the things, the hardships that you've been through. Maybe you've been through excessive heat or cold or famine, hunger, abuse, trauma, neglect, these kinds of things that we have gone through as children or as adults. Okay, guys, our body's been through it all. all, okay? And your consciousness knows. Scorpio, Spirit is saying to give your body some quiet time and to give praise and thanks and compassion and love to it for all of the things that it has endured over the time of being in your care. All right. And it's going to take you to all those next places, but making peace with those things allows you not to encourage those patterns again in the future where you accidentally neglect the self or have less than a self-love in some of those ways. When it can happen, it slips our mind, it's not on the forefront, and now our self-love has slacked a little bit. Spirit is calling you to make peace with these things, Scorpio, and to be gentle with yourself, even if others don't understand your boundaries. Pisces, you have nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. Pisces, I love this card, nature. I really feel how with the King of Pentacles, that's really plugged in physically, having a lot going on in a physical sense. Like I feel really rooted down, but in fact, I'm planning to uproot and move or some kind of thing. Maybe your visions are changing for your future, but your stability can be found elsewhere. Spirit is calling Pisces to find refuge within your body if you're able to. Like I know this says go out into nature to ground and breathe the fresh air and all these things. So yes, if you're able to do that, please do that. However, finding a home within your body is what Spirit is calling for Pisces, especially if you don't necessarily have that plugged into your now experience, okay? Or if you're not sure if your home is to your liking, or if you're going to be moving, or if it's just a temporary thing. Like I can feel how some of these might be up in the air a little bit and it's rubbing you the wrong way just a little bit energetically, and it forces a touch of instability in the core of Pisces. This is what I'm really feeling here. So Pisces, recognizing that your body is all you really need. It's going to take you anywhere you need to go, and you will be housed, and you will be clothed, and you will be fed, and you will be well, and you will be healthy and protected. This is the home that you have in this moment. So Pisces, Spirit is calling you to plug into your body as your home so that you can feel the safety and the comfort and the stability of home while you're creating the real true home, the permanent stable home of your heart's desire. And it is happening. It really is. But for now, home is in your body, Pisces. That's the safest bet at this time. That's what I have for you. And that is what I have for the water signs. Thank you, water signs. And thank you to all of the signs this week. You guys are fantastic.